Hello and welcome to the range. For a second after my latest video on Rolleston, I thought I had covered all rifles and pistols in the game so far, but I had completely forgotten about today's subject. Today's weapon is Curman 50 Inline. This 50 cal modern muzzleloader was released in the game alongside the New England Mountains DLC. It's free to purchase from the in-game shop once you have bought the DLC and does not require any rifle score to start using. This is the second muzzleloader in the game with the ability to use the modern optics. It covers classes 4 to 8, making it suitable from whitetail deers up to moose. It's different from the first muzzleloader, which allowed classes 3 to 8 with ammo juggling. But more on that later. Let's dive into the stats. Here we can see the stats for the rifle, and they stand at accuracy 30, recoil 70, reload speed 5, heap shot 15, magazine size 1, muzzleloader. Like most other rifles, it has two ammo types: hollow point sabot bullets and polymer tip sabot bullet. Hollow points for greater expansion, polymer tips for increased penetration. In this series, I'm showing weapons behavior with 10 round groups. In this episode, I'm shooting 3 groups from 50 meters, 100 meters and 150 meters. I will use the following rules to every video depicting comparable weapons. I'll use the highest magnification scope available for maximum precision, only zeroed at 100 meters since that is the default zeroing range, only aiming dead center, no matter the range, no compensation. Starting from 50 meters. That is 10 shots from 50 meters. We can see that the bullets are landing slightly high. Switching the targets to 100 meters. And that is 10 shots from 100 meters. Bullets seem to be landing tiny bit low, even that zeroing should be on point. We are also starting to see a slight drift to the right. Switching the target to 150 meters. That is 10 shots from 150 meters. At 150 meters, bullets are landing in the 8 ring, with a drift to the right. Considering the drift, I made a theory that due to the timing of the scope sway, the drift could be caused due to trigger delay. But during testing, I was unable to prove my theory. Even when shooting at different stages of the sway, it still seemed to land low and right. And just because this weapon starts to show off bullet drop so heavily, I will also display bullet drop at 200 meters. As you can see, bullet drop is quite heavy. Bullets land in the 4 ring. This should remind you to limit your use to pretty much maximum distance of 200 meters unless you're willing to start learning trajectories for real. When it comes to using this rifle, I can say that I'm not much of a fan. Comparing to our previous muzzleloader, it covers more classes even though it requires ammo juggling. I also think it is a cooler historical piece. But I also kind of feel like the Curman 50 Inline is kind of lacking in power. It works fine in the lower end of the allowed classes, but with moose, you really want to nail that double lung or hardshot. Not to mention the extensive reloading process, after which your prey is most likely long gone. It's a nice addition to the game, not particularly effective as a rifle, but I believe that, especially for American player base, having something to simulate muzzleloader season must be a nice touch. Before we end the video, I would also like to point out the standard thing for the end. For this rifle comes with misaligned iron sights. Bullets are landing to 5 o'clock in the 9 and 8 rings. That's all I've got for now. Stay tuned, consider subscribing to the channel, and most importantly, thanks for watching.